And Richard Southern joins us again. Rich, Mount Rushmore we're talking about today. Beautiful landscape, iconic, of course. Though if one U.S. governor has her way, there could be another president added to the mountaintop. Now, my question is there enough room to fit the inflated ego?
Very good, Adrian. I can't wait to read the YouTube comments on that one, Adrian. That'll be fun. But did you catch this over the weekend? The New York Times said the White House had apparently asked South Dakota's governor if maybe they could get Trump's face on that iconic monument. Trump denied it in a tweet, but said, hey, I think that's actually a pretty good idea, he said.
Surprising he'd think it would be a good idea.
Yeah, I know. Surprising to hear that. But no, despite whether he wants it or not, experts say it's not possible to carve a fifth president's face. There's not enough usable space. There is space next to Washington, but they say that's where they wanted to put Jefferson initially, and the rock just isn't stable enough. It is possible to repurpose a face, though, and I actually have a bit of sway down with the governor there myself. I had to put... What do you think, Adrian? Is that going to work?
So you can fit inflated egos there. Perfect.
It's just like, oh my God, I know that guy from TV. I had to try another one out too. Take a look at this.
Now that's good looking. That's an upgrade.
The trouble was, though, the stonemasons, they worked day and night trying to get the hair right on that one. It was very difficult.
Very difficult indeed.
Very difficult indeed.
That was fun, Richard. Thanks for that. Now, we all wear masks, especially in public places. Very important. But just how effective are certain ones? I think this is something lots of people have thought about as they've purchased one online or made one at home. There's a new study that you're looking at that's tested a bunch of the face coverings.
Yeah, Duke University down in the States, they looked at which ones are effective just for, like every day, when you're talking to someone, you don't want the respiratory droplets to be spread around. They said, without question, the best performing mask is an N95 mask, Adrian.
Of course, yeah.
This is the one, of course, used by healthcare professionals, right?
Yeah.
Not the most comfortable, but they say that's the best.
People should really be walking around wearing as well, because they're needed in the hospitals, right?
That's right. But they say the other good performers are, the 3-layer disposable surgical mask and the cotton mask, which you can make at home and reuse. Those were very good, the study said.
Okay.
The worst performers, though, Adrian.
Yeah.
Bandanas.
No good.
And knitted face coverings. They may look pretty cool, the bandanas. They're not very good, though. And they said the overall worst performers was the neck fleece. This is something worn by like runners and bikers. They said that doesn't do a very good job at all. Which one are you wearing, Adrian?
I need to up my mask game, to be honest with you. I've got like the surgical ones, the little blue surgical ones. I've bought several boxes of those. Our company as well has handed out some masks. They're pretty solid as well. So I've been kind of going back and forth between those, but I could probably up my mask game just a little bit, Rich.
Pretty cool. We did a story a while ago where you could print out your face and they print the face on the mask so it looked like your entire face even when you had a mask on. People are getting pretty creative with it.
You got a few of those?
I'm thinking of getting one. Maybe I'll get a Mount Rushmore one or something.
Exactly. Now, moving it along, one lucky person will have to wait a little longer to get the massive 50-50 jackpot in Edmonton. Yeah.
Have you heard about this out in Edmonton?
Do tell.
The Edmonton Oilers, their 50-50 draw is up to $15 million, Adrian.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a victim of its own success, though. Like, there were so many people trying to buy tickets that they had duplicate tickets and missing tickets and all this. So they're trying to get it straightened out, and they said it might be a few more days before they can do the raffle. But that's the highest amount ever for any sports team. Meantime, here in Toronto, the Blue Jays 50-50 draw is at a record for any MLB team. And as you can see, above $500,000. You have until midnight, if you live here in the province of Ontario, to log on and buy a ticket. You know what I bought, though? I didn't buy a ticket, but Adrian, I spent $60 of my hard-earned dollars to get my cardboard cutout in Buffalo for the Blue Jays home games tomorrow. So you might see, never mind Mount Rushmore, you might actually see me in Buffalo tomorrow.
Do you know where your seat is?
They didn't tell you, so I guess if you're not right behind the plate, you're probably not going to get on TV. But we'll see tomorrow what happens with that, Adrian.
We will. I'll be looking for you, Rich. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll talk tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Cheers.